Welcome back to the channel, Crypto Tro. I am Crypto Tro, bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies. And today, we're going to talk about the number one Dapp on the Cronos blockchain. If you don't know, MM Finance, Mad Meerkat Finance has been doing some tremendous, amazing things with the project. They are the number one Dapp, number one DEX on the Cronos blockchain, in my opinion. And I'm gonna show a little numbers to just match up with that, man. So I can just back up my opinion. So I'm gonna get into that. Also, I'm gonna give a couple of gems how you can make some extra money in MMF if you are holding the MMF token and make it work for you the best, man. So we're gonna get into that. But before we do, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Tro_crypto. And also, if I'm adding value to you today, like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And I have so many different type of videos on here, man. I have videos how you can claim airdrops, how you can get into play to earn sectors, how you can start buying NFTs, and much, much more, man. So check out all the videos on my page. And if, like I said, if I add value to you, like and subscribe to the channel. And also, I got to say this as well. I am not a financial advisor. So always do your own due diligence. Always do your own research, man. And before you invest, if you need to consult with a financial advisor, do so. But always make sound investments and know why you're investing in something and have that conviction, man. That's all I got to say. I got to get a little spiel. And just to let you know, this is simply for entertainment. So let's get into it. MM Finance, the number one DEX, number one Dapp on the Cronos blockchain. Let's get into it. So currently, if you watch my videos, you know I like to get on DEX Screener. You know, DEX Screener pretty much has all of the top blockchains on there and the projects on there. And you can kind of see what's the volume going on the blockchain. And right now we are on the Cronos blockchain and we see the number one token right now is MMF paired with Rap Crow, man. Let's just check out that chart. So about 2 months ago, I called this trade, or not even trade, I called this investment at 35 cents, man. So we got in around 30 to 35, right? I would say, I think I got in somewhere. I don't want to just lie to y'all, but I know I got in somewhere early February, whenever it was around like 30, around here, I believe, somewhere, around probably the end of January. But I know it was 35 cents, and we see it went up all the way up to 91 cents, and we're back at 80 cents. And you even could have got in on that dip when it went up to 91 cents. It dipped back down to 45 cents, and we see currently we at 80 cents, man. So if you took this trade or you took this investment idea, then you should be in profit. But not only that, if I showed you how to create the liquidity pools, you should be way ahead of the game and making a lot of profits right now. So we can see, look at these, the last sales and buys scrolling down. We see, it's been a couple of sales consistently, but we have more sales than buys today. But today is still early as of right now. But I love what the price has done, man. Love the price, love how it just jumped up. And we still have a lot of more room to grow because the all-time high was probably like at $1.35, $1.38, somewhere around there. But right now we're at 80 cents. So we haven't even reached back up to the all-time high. And it's so much things that Mad Meerkat Finance is doing that's adding utility to the project, man. And I always want to look at the chart just to give you a glimpse of what's possible, and you can kind of just judge it based off of, hey, I know it got to 135 before, so it's a possibility, a good chance that it's going to get back up there, especially if they continue to create utility for the token, man. So I want to do something else and just go over to Dapp Radar, man. Dapp Radar gives you a lot of information. This is some alpha information. You can look up just what's going on the chains and see what's the number one project on these different chains, man? And we can see right now, MM Finance is the number one Dapp being used on the Cronos blockchain in the last 24 hours. So we see in the last 24 hours, MM Finance had 9,000 users compared to VVS with 7,000 users. Now, VVS does have a deep liquidity pool right at $1.36 billion. But I ain't gonna lie, I believe that's coming from VCs and mostly funded by the crypto.com team, in my personal opinion. Like every time I interact with somebody from the VVS community, I feel like it's a bot or something. I don't know. I don't know if that's just me or I have no idea, but I feel like the MM Finance with the balance on it, I feel like it's a bunch of people just from around the world, and the money is just, I'm not gonna say it's not any whales in, because it's whales in any project, but I feel like it's more so organically provided liquidity, if that makes sense. And then we see the volume on a day, man, $67 million in the last 24 hours compared to 36 million in VVS, man. So we've been seeing so much volume flow from the MM Finance platform, and it's just going crazy. So that's why I like to just step back and look at it. But let's look at the 7-day as well. So we see the 7-day VVS is coming in higher with the users, with the balance, but we see the volume. Look at that volume, man. MM Finance, $370 million in volume in the last 7 days. And that volume just continues to pump. And once we zoom out to the 30-day, let's compare the 30-day as well. Now we see the 30-day. And of course, VVS is number one with the users in the last month. But just look at the volume. That's why I want to go back. I keep coming back to the volume being pumped. When we match the users or get the same users as VVS, just think about the amounts of volume that will be pumped on the platform, man. So, and if you're in liquidity pools or if you're providing liquidity, you get a piece of that action, man. So I wanted to show that chart just to put in perspective of what's going on in the last 24 hours and showing you how MM Finance is the number one Dapp on the Cronos blockchain as of right now. Then we go to DeFi Llama. So DeFi Llama is another tool I use to just get a quick overview and glimpse on what's the total value locked on different blockchains. So we scroll down. Cronos is currently in 9th place as far as blockchains with the total value locked. But when we scroll down, we see MM Finance coming in at number 2 on the list, right under VVS. And like I said, we know that VVS is dominating right now with the 52% dominance, but I believe that will continue to go down as more and more people see the value MM Finance provides, man. And it's so many more things you can do on the project just to have utility for the token. So this my little spiel. That's just going over just why I believe, in my personal opinion, MM Finance is the number one DEX, number one Dapp on the Cronos blockchain, and will continue to be so. And I also want to show you guys just a quick little way to make some extra money for everybody who's stuck around for the end of the video. I appreciate that. I'm going to give you some alpha tricks and just some ways you can really make your MMF work for you and just compound your MMF. I'm gonna make a separate video for this as well, but I just want to just go over it in, you know, a small type of thing. You know, I don't want to go too deep into it, but I'm just going to show you how you can use your MMF to work for you and make more MMF. So let's go to these pools, man. So having the pools is one of my favorite things about MMF, because you can stake your MMF and actually earn another token. So right now you see the manual stake MMF. I got about $294 stake right now, and I earned $12. And this was probably like, I've probably been in it for about a week or so. So $12, and I did collect some of my earnings. So we see that's just another utility for MMF where you can stake MMF and actually earn that other token. And me personally, if I'm staking something else, so like right now I'm in the Mino. So That's another project I want to look into. I might make a video about that as well. But when it's these projects that's early on, and if you find you are interested in a project, well, you can actually build up your bag in that project. And if you decide you don't like that project, me personally, what I do is I look at the APRs, what has the highest APRs, and what might be the safest project to invest in. So like CRP, I'm not sure what that is, but the APR is 255. So there's a high APR. And then we scroll down to the MMF APR. We see the APR is at 3,000, man. So I might even get in the MMF and stake my MMF and earn MMF just because we know MMF is a money market. That price might stay a little stable. And just think about it. If you earn it, you can always convert it back to MMF. So that's something I do just to stack up and compound my MMF holdings. I pretty much go to the pools, and right now I'm currently in the Croissant pool. So I earned $45 from this pool. Me personally, I'm going to wait because I like Croissant. I want to get more into Croissant just because it's one of those gambling platforms. But if it turns out I don't like it, what I simply do is harvest the rewards, go to the exchange and exchange it out, man. So we exchange that out for MMF and continue to compound that MMF bag. And we already know they taking so much MMF out the market right now. We can see it's already been 8.7 million tokens burned, and it's only 500 million tokens, man. So it's not, too less, but not too much where, it continues to create inflation. Is actually a deflationary token. So this is going to be major moving forward in the long run. Like I said, I'm just compounding my MMF bag with the pools. Like I said, you can get the money from the pools and pretty much just let it work for you and go back to the exchange and just trade it out for MMF. So that's my video for today. I will make an in-depth cheat code for MMF. Just showing you guys how you can compound your MMF bag, or if you find another project interesting and you want to earn some more of that specific crypto project, I will show you how to do so. I'm going to make another video. Just stay tuned, man. But like I said, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If I added value to you today, like this video, man. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm Crypto Tro. I'm out of here.